Okay, what's up everyone? It's Amira Crawford. Thank you for tuning in yet again, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome back or welcome to my videos about career counseling. And as I announced earlier this week, if you missed it, I will also be taking on clients when it comes to plant-based nutrition and weight loss and understanding the best foods for your body in order to either lose weight or really make sure that you're just living a really healthy lifestyle. So I'm really excited about that. I'll be sharing more about that in the coming months. But for today, what we're going to be talking about is how to not let your job search drive you crazy. I know firsthand how crazy it can be, and especially within the tech sector with so many layoffs. There are, so many applicants. For example, if you look at LinkedIn and you click on a job that you're interested in, and then all of a sudden you see that over 2,000 people have applied, it's kind of deterring, right? It makes you feel like, why should I even apply if there's that many people who've applied to this? But here's the thing, you should. And you should apply to each and every job where I've said before you match at least 60% of the job requirements and ones that pique your interest. So you don't have to go work at jobs that don't support your ideals or your mission or don't have the best benefits or are very pushy in what they want and what they want out of you. You have the right to be just as pushy back. And just as you are interviewing and looking at different jobs, they are doing the same thing. Some companies do it better than others. Some companies do it horribly. Some companies do it really, really well. Unfortunately, you're not really going to know that outside of looking at some of the reviews from other people who have interviewed there, people who have worked there, looking at different sites such as Glassdoor, Fishbowl, Google reviews, or even just messaging, like I said last time, people in that company, so that way you can get a better sense of it. And I really think the biggest question that you should be asking for a new employer is the onboarding process, because that's a make or break process. If the onboarding is very, we need you to ramp up really, really fast and you just need to take it, that's a red flag, because what that means is that they're not setting you up for success. They're not taking ownership over the fact that you are a new employee, that you deserve to feel welcomed, and that you deserve to be given every opportunity to understand your role so you can perform it effectively. If you don't have that time, or if your manager or that company is not setting aside that time for you to be able to onboard and have some type of game plan for you, of course you should always come in with your own goals and say, these are the things that I want to accomplish within my first 30, 60, 90 days. But if they are not giving you that, I would be very, very cautious about that. And I don't think it's bad to ask the question of, what does the onboarding look like? Who is going to be doing it with me? What are some of the milestones you're looking for? These are really, really, really important questions. The second thing that I will say is I have a rule, and it's very similar to dating. I don't want to treat jobs like it's a, Tinder swipe kind of thing, but I do believe in the power of numbers. There are so many jobs out there, and sometimes it really just takes you redoing your search, redoing some of your keywords that you're looking for a certain role, because I have found roles that I probably would have never found if I wasn't creative with what I was looking for. So understanding what you're using, whether it's LinkedIn, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, get creative with some of the titles, because sometimes the title, for example, me, Director of Customer Success, that could be Head of Customer Success, that could be Head of Account Management, that could be a lot of different things. So don't limit yourself to that. And make sure that during the day you also set limits. I like to follow a 90-minute rule. So in the 90 minutes, whatever I'm doing first thing in the morning is where I'm pouring that in. A lot of times it's towards this business, and then I spend 90 minutes looking for jobs and or making sure I'm applying to 10 to 15. 10 to 15 jobs, 5 to 6 days a week is going to get you somewhere. I promise you. You will be actually starting to see that pick up right about that 4th or 5th week, because companies are slower, but people have jobs, they have things they have to do. But the more that you apply and the more that you're paying attention to who's looking at your LinkedIn, who's engaging with you, and making sure you're also putting out content too. They want to get to know your personality as well. That is my advice, to not let the job search drive you crazy. And my final piece of advice is, if you are not active, if you are not taking a walk or watching a movie that you enjoy, you're just going to drive yourself crazy. So I hope this helps. And if you need any support, email me. It's in the bio. Talk to you all later. Bye.